Don't know how you guys feel about that, but I do wish that we would get some of those things back. But apparently not. Apparently no stun pattern things for us. Alright, well. There we go. Stun pattern. So was there another medkit? I think there was another medkit in here. Medkit, there you go. How do we feel about that? I don't know. I don't really like that. Not. I mean, there was. It's. I understand the gameplay. I understand what we did. There was like a boss fight. There was like 6 androids or like 8 androids, whatever it was, and you had to kind of disable all of them to get a key card. And you know, you go into a room and there's lots of equipment you can use to fight them. I get it. I just don't. It seems kind of dumb. I mean, the EMP mine doesn't actually disable the androids forever. You have to kind of punch them a little bit as well. It doesn't feel good. I mean, what's the best part of this game so far? It's probably playing hide and seek with the alien is the best part so far. Playing hide and seek with the alien without the flamethrower. Like, even having the flamethrower makes it a little bit too easy, I think. Like, just hide and seek, just you and just the alien, and you having to go past. I think that's the most fun. That's the most interesting part of the game so far. Alright, so now that we're here, what are we gonna do? No androids, apparently. The game says to go in there. Okay, well, let's go explore this other place. Oh, there's a save point. What's that sound? Did I click yes or no? I did click yes. Alright. What is that sound? The thing is, they deliberately give you weapons that aren't very effective, right? And so, it implies that you shouldn't be fighting. Like, you know, your weapons are completely ineffective against the alien. They're mostly ineffective against the android. And like the game is a lot about stealth. So it kind of implies that the game is about you not fighting. The game is about you running and hiding from things. And then they switch it up and they have you mandatory combat against a bunch of androids. And it turns out it's not actually that interesting because the whole game has been built around stealth. And when you take that away, it's actually not very much fun. The actual combat is actually not very much fun. It's like that. Which, in hindsight...
When the new Tommy synthetic registered, attempted unauthorized access.
Yeah. Like, in hindsight, it would seem kind of... Oh crap. Did a tram just arrive? Hold on, let me turn this thing on. Turn off. Like, in hindsight, we can say, well, given that the game is designed around stealth, or like hiding from an alien, maybe it's not that surprising that fighting synthetics is actually not the most interesting part of the game, because that's not what the game was built around. I thought some trains arrived, but I don't see anything. There's still that weird noise, I don't know what that is. What is this noise? What is this anyway? Alright, so we're gonna take this elevator and go follow Samuels. Android orientation. All the elevators have seats on them. It's like, how long is the elevator ride that we need seats? Also, do you think this thing works on Samuels? Maybe it does.
Malfunctioning. Great.
What was that, Ripley?
Nothing. Just more shit on this station fucking up. The usual.
I think that's an android on the other side, I can't tell. Climb up. Climb up what? There's nothing to climb up. What is climb up? Power failure. And climb up? Did you mean climb down? Nope, we are parkouring, guys. We are parkouring. Oh no, this thing. Okay, well, we have to avoid being burned alive by the steam. No sensible person would do this. This one doesn't turn on? Okay, good. And then that one is just permanently on, so we are going to jump down. Sure. Sure, that seems safe. That seems perfectly safe. We can climb back up. Well, they are switching things up a bit, aren't they? I mean, a lot of the game was about running from the alien, and now there's a bit of android. Did I get hit? A bit of android, a bit of parkour. But none of it is done very well, to be honest. I don't know, maybe they have to? Maybe they have to figure out something else for us to do now that the alien is gone? I don't know, it's not that interesting. Power failure. Okay, well we parkoured our way across. I hope you're happy. What now? This game is really long, by the way. We're not even halfway through. If we count the number of chapters, I don't think we're even halfway through, so... You know, I hope you guys are happy. I heard a save point. Is it not here? SCJ injector... Okay, apparently the save point is not here. What does the map say? The map says nothing. I can hear a save point. Huh. Oh, there it is.
Spreading in Android processing. We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult Apollo. Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
Alright, so... Androids are killing humans. In case you haven't noticed yet, androids are in fact killing humans. What did that say? That said implant... Implant ward? What does that mean? Also, we can open this. Hostiles nearby, nothing on the motion detector. Organ storage. Are we back in a hospital? What is this place? Sensor that we don't need. Oh, that's interesting. So where does the game want us to go, and why is this here? What is this? It's a really dark room. Charge pack noisemaker. What does it say? Scrap. Stun baton. Oh, good. Good, we got a stun baton charge. 1. Man, these things are rare. Like, with how rare the ammo is, you're really not supposed to fight, right? Anyway, alright, back out. Well, that was good. We found one useful thing. I wish we could craft ammo. Would that unbalance the game? I guess it would have unbalanced the game. Alright, there's still hostiles nearby. Probably behind this door. Huh. Well. There's a camera, and this guy might be a trap. Yep. Yes, he is a trap. Can he see me? What is he doing? Is he gonna attack me? He is, right? Yeah. Can we avoid waking him up by not walking up to him? Alright, round 2. Can we avoid this? Cause again, it's an obvious trap. It's an obvious trap. Can I avoid the trap? Oh, I think we can. But we do also have to avoid the camera. Okay, see, this makes sense. This makes sense, because there's a trap there. But if you're clever, you can avoid them. See, this makes sense. Turn off the camera feed. So like, if the camera sees you, then the alarm rings and they will attack you and stuff like that. So that's good. I like that. What is this? Nothing. It's an empty bowl. Pretty sad. Okay, so there's also the android, but there's also an underfloor thing. Oh look, a dead guy. But why are you dead in here? It seems to imply that he died in here. But if he died, why would he crawl in here? Wait, like did the androids come down here to kill him, or what? Did I wake the androids? I hope not. So does this allow me to bypass all the androids above us? Where am I? Oh, there's multiple rooms of this. It's a huge android facility. So this is like another module of the same basic design, right? Right, so if we go downstairs, we can avoid all these guys, but also grab a bit of loot while we get through this. That's cool. Let me just turn off all the cameras in case we need to move back quickly later on. So this is Ward B. Right, so this is Ward A, Ward B. Actually, can we go? We can go from ward to ward. And there's 3 androids in each one. Alright, so this is interesting. But we continue to bypass them and not bother with getting anywhere near those guys. See, this is what I mean by rewarding the player for being clever, right? So if you're careful, you pay attention to what's going on, then you can avoid all the enemies. Alright, and then one more ward. And interestingly, the camera actually points down into the vents. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing, or try to. Wait a minute, can we not turn off the... Oh, wait a minute, there's no power thing this time. Is it back there? The power thing is back there. Okay, well, I guess we have to get out of the vents now. Alright, let's see how well we do. To avoid the camera, avoid the androids. That bed is empty though. So let's say we avoid all those guys. Come over here. Turn off the camera.